Hello guys, how you doing? I'm going to be putting an 8S conversion in the rear of my X-Maxx because, as you guys know, I'm constantly blowing out the rear diff on this, and it's just old plastic. It's warped. I'm hoping this will be the last fix. It's going to have a centre diff now, and I'm going to do a little build video, so I hope you stick around and enjoy it. Thank you. This is the problem I've been having, guys. Let's get this off. Put it down there. We have had, as if you've been following my channel, this rear diff has been, they've been going every, I don't know, one in every three bash sessions. So I'm literally getting 2 good days and one day it's ruined. So my plan is to get all this off in this video, and then we're going to separate from the car, then we're going to strip down the rear end and then start building up the 8S conversion. So here I've got the rear bulkhead. That's the part number for that, 7727X. Then we'll need, obviously, because the 8S has a centre diff. So here's the centre diff. So here's the centre diff, part number 7796, and it comes with 2 bearings, which is very handy. And we've got the cush drive shaft, part of the cush drive, part number 7786X. Make sure you get these right, 7793X. And then we have a 7785X. Oh, hang on, and also to go with the cush drive, we have a 7794. So basically, this is just the bulkhead conversion, this lot, guys. It's not, the 8S will have like different drive shafts. You know, there's a lot of other things here. It has different tyre compounds as well, I've heard. But this alone, you know, it's going to stop me having a rear diff conversions, which means I have more fun, and hopefully you guys get to see more videos of the X-Maxx. Okay, right, let's crack on with this build. Right, first job to do, guys, we've got to get the wheels off, and we've got to get the back bulkhead separated from the main part of this chassis. So, there we go. So this bottom piece here has to come all the way off. Guys, you've got to thank Kev for letting me use his little workstation and his tools, because I don't have much space at my place to do these kind of things. So, right, that's off. Right, to help yourself along, let's keep those screws with that part, because in this way, when I come to put it back together again, I know what goes where. So I'm going to put them aside. We need this piece off next. So, oh look, it's just rounded out. There we go, that's off. There's probably dirt in there. It's probably alright to get any bite or sabroganders. No, it's just rounded out. I'll have to swap that out. That was a lot easier. Alright, front bumper, oh, rear bumper, sorry. Right, okay, so bumper's gone, centre section's gone. We're going to loosen off these four screws here that hold the motor down. But what you should do, put your hand underneath when you get to that last screw and support the motor, because that is on that's all connected to the wires which are connected to the front section of the chassis. So here we go. So let's put those screws down a second. I'm going to support the motor. There we go. And then we need to flip it over. Okay, there we go. So next we've got to do, we've got 2 screws here, either side, 2 screws there, either side, and then the gear covers here. So let's get those done. Let's start with the gear cover. If you can, just keep all your screws together, guys, because when putting it back together, it helps that I've kept them in there. I'm going to put this aside so I can move this motor out and tuck it aside now. Be careful of the sensor wire and so on, but that will basically come out of the rear, the bulkhead. So let's get these 4 screws out here. Let's go from there. 2. Oh, drop that one. 4. Then we've got the 4 screws to either side here. Right. Ooh, got out. Let's do this top bulkhead part here. Get those out. There we go. With any luck, fingers crossed, guys. They're all about that. Right, let's put this section aside. We won't need that just now. Let's see how nice and straight that is. Yeah, look. I don't bash mine like the tool, but it does. It's nice and straight. For now. Bulkhead's all out. This is what we need. I need to take this cover off here. We need to take that. That's going to be used on the 8S. We need to disconnect the shocks, disconnect the arms. This should all come apart. This will be junk now. And then we can start building up the new bulkhead. Oh, I think that was rounded out, that one. Just come straight out. Let's get a better shot for you. Is that better? Probably not. There we go. I'm going to keep the screws in it so I know which ones go where when I put it back together. Let's get the shocks disconnected now. Little screws, don't lose these. There we go. There's 1. And there's 2. Right, they're separated. Now we've got to get these pins out and get all this assembly off, and it'll be a lot easier to work with then. Keep the little caps. I've got some spares, but there's no point wasting them. Keep the screw with it, so I know that screw goes with that. So that's both these screws out here and here. Set them aside for now. Then we want to push the pins out from inside there. So there's one out. There's the other one. That's all the cushion. That's all the drive coming out. Need that bearing. Take them on the side. See if we can get these top ones out. That'll make my life a lot easier. Right. Yep, here's another one. There's the other. Alright, so that should be, with any luck, that's them. Don't need these just now, guys, so we'll put these aside as well. Oh, so much crud in there. Right, okay, so we need that. What I'm going to do is pop that screw. Just going to pop that screw there, in there, so I know that screw goes with that. I believe we need to... This is all new to me, guys, so you have to bear with me. I've not done a whole one of these. Take this off. Try and keep the screws with everything. There we go, keep them in there, lovely. We've got to get this one out. Right. Oh, there we go, got it. We'll need this bit again, guys. This goes straight over to the 8S as well. And this bit. Oh, look at that coming out of there. There's loads of skate park. Right, okay, so we're taking the diff housing out. You've probably seen me do this half a dozen times, probably in the last few months. So You know, if you want to see how to do a diff change, we'll see. We might see one here. I might cut that out. I might not. We'll just see. And then if any one of you have been following my channel, you guys will also know that I've put M5 screws in there, and they're tight. So he's going to get them started like that first, because these are really tight. Yeah, okay, that should be... Well, that should be enough for the... There's that. Right, that should just lift out now. There we go. We won't need those M5s anymore, guys. They're junk. We're going to use the case still. There's the diff. Let's see how broken it is. Whoa. Okay, so there's a tooth missing. There you go. There's a tooth missing there. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. There we go. There's some tooth missing. It wasn't jumping too bad this time, but it's knackered. It's had it. That's not too bad either. But you can't put an old one in, so it's had it. So we've got to take this cover off here, guys. Try and keep the screws with it so you know where it goes. You're going to be using an 8S cover, but it's good to know where the screws go, because I don't know what length they are, so you might as well just keep them all together if you can. We're going to need that. There you go, keep that together. These are all loose. Oh, and I lost the screw straight away. So, right, okay, so that's got to have gone in there. That went in there. Alright, okay. So I know a long one's there, two short ones, and a long one there. So I'm alright. Right, that's useless. So this, guys, I'll show you this. This is what is in place for, this is what's in place as the centre diff. You see, so when I land, this is taking all the power. There's no give, so that just breaks the rear diff out immediately. When I land and the wheels are still going really fast, where this will have give, this will spin, and then this way I will hopefully, with any luck, stop breaking my diff so easy. Right, okay guys, so we are basically to the point now where we're going to rebuild this, okay? Didn't take long to take apart. I know, what time did I start? So it's taken 20 minutes, if that, to take apart. So we're going to start rebuilding the new bulkhead. This is junk. I'd like to compare this to another healthy 6S and see if there's any warping in here or anything like that. If I could see, because it did seem odd to me that how they were going so quickly when I had a whole year without them going at all. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. Right, we're back with you. So guys, next job, I need to have this, I need to use this bearing. It's still really good, really smooth, look. And I also need to use the gear as well. That's a 54 tooth, if you can see there. This is still one already, which is awesome. So I need to just swap this gear out. I need to take this gear off, and then I need to undo this, the slipper clutch, remove this bearing for the cush drive. You've got to reuse parts, otherwise it just gets more and more expensive. Right, let's take them out. Let's keep the screws together. Oh, that didn't happen. Okay. Oh, and they're all falling out on me. But they're all safe, that's all that matters. So there we go. Put those screws back in there. Probably need them again shortly. I'm going to set these aside here for now. We don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, we will need that. I'm going to take this out. Let's get this off. That was done nice and tight. That was slipping like crazy when I put that high, really silly gearing in before. So let's get rid of that. There we go. That can come off. That can come off. That should slide off here. Let's push it down. Ooh, yeah, there we go. She's broke loose. Get that pin out. Let's get a pair of pliers. Decent pair of pliers, or some will do, any will do. Let's get that pin out there. Stick that aside. This one as well, stick that aside. And then let's pull this bearing off here gently, let's not break it. And we're going to use that bearing. And what I'm going to do with these bearings, I'm going to pop that shield out. What I'm going to do with these bearings, guys, I'm going to pop this shield off. I'm going to give a bit of a clean. And I'm going to pack some grease in there. Just to give them a bit of life. But they're very smooth still, very, very smooth. So they were only replaced a month ago. So there's no point in them. And this, I believe, well, most of it is all junk. All this, I believe now, is all junk, guys. So, right, let's see what happens. I might be wrong. This is the first time I'm doing this whole thing. These bearings, I'm going to pop a little bit of grease on them because they're so in the middle of the truck. You know, when they go, it's like stripping it right down. So I'm just going to pack a bit of grease in there. And it's waterproof marine grease. So what I'm going to do is just pop the seal back on. Let's do that one. There we go. Pop that seal back on. Let's just nudge that down gently with a little screwdriver. There we go. There we go. Just pops in. And got one off the other side. See, that grease has already gone through. You see there? That grease has already come through. So I know that's going to be good. So my plan is now pop this seal on. This seal didn't fare as well taking it out, but it will do. That's going to last me a long time. No dirt's getting in there now, and that's what I want. You're going a lot of sand. We're probably going out in sand on Sunday. So yeah, you know, I want to make sure these bearings are going to last. So we'll just do the other one real quickly. Take that one out. This one, I've still got the seal on the other side. Focus, 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 focus. Right, go on. There you go, look. So I'm going to put the grease in there. Just smidge a little bit in. There's no point worrying about the mess because mess can be tidied up most of the time. Just don't get it on your clothes, is my advice. So there you go. I'm pushing that through. Okay. I've pushed that right through. That should be on the other side. I'll get the seal again. There we go. Just pop the seal on and just gently push it down and you'll feel that click into place. I'm going to be building up the cush drive, the 8S cush drive. Okay, so I've had a little look at instructions. I'm not going to lie to you because you don't want to get this wrong. So we start off with the bearing. Bearing goes on nice and smooth. Then we want this piece on next. Alright, so we've got that bit on. Okay, let's hope you can see some of that. Then we want to put this on there. Right, so we put this on there. So I have that on there like so. Oh no, hang on, sorry, I've done that wrong. Right, okay, so that goes on like that. Alright, and then that slides onto there. And that sits inside there. Next we want the pin. So, next we put the pin in. My fingers are greasy so I can't pick it up. Come here you! Silly. Right, got it, I got it. Right, I want to pop that pin in. Just inside there. Okay, let's bring that up. Okay, it's a little bit more over. There, we're in there. Right, let's put. I'm holding that up against there now. Now there's a little black disc. You see that? You see the little dimples here? You want them to go in there, like so. So it kind of she locks in there. There we go. She's sitting nice and flush now. Right, you can't turn it. That's locked in. Then the next part we want is the outer case for this. So plop that on there. Right, okay, so now you need some M3 by 10 screws. Pop those in there. Okay, oh, these are Phillips heads, so it's the ones I could find out of Kev's little tub, so I'm going to make do. You can't grumble, they were free. So we'll get those in, let's get those screwed in. I'm doing this by hand, guys, because I really don't want to mess it up. I don't want to over tighten. Perfect, just almost perfect. Look at that. I found some others, but they stopped short, and I thought, well, let's not, you know. I know we're Allen keys. It would have made the job a lot easier if I was out on a bash or something happened to this, you know. But I'd rather have it stronger, so it's not likely to break. So they're just protruding just past. But it's another step closer to making my X-Maxx a bit more reliable after all that time I've been sat on the sidelines. And I've learned in future as well, guys, to do a firmware update on the Bluetooth thing. So if I need to access it, I'm not updating while I'm out bashing. There's a little trick, guys. That ruined a whole day for me. It's probably another reason why you didn't get much footage last week. Not many videos. Because of that. So I was really wounded by that. Right, they're all tweaked in, nice and tight. That's nice and flush. Next we want to put on is this little gear. Well, the big gear. So that should just push over with any luck. Let's have a go. Let's try it. Yes, look at that. Ah, it's a beautiful snug fit that is. Beautiful. And then I stuck these little screws just over here, so they're safe. These are Allen heads. There's Loctite on these, but it's old Loctite, so I'm not sure it's going to make much of a difference. Because this did go into metal before, but I can't keep using all the Kev stock. It's not fair on him. He doesn't have a hobby shop anymore, so it's not like he can, you know. Let's get those in. I can hear him editing away up there. Let's just nip these up. Never do these with the drill, because you will round that plastic out so quickly. Game over. New cush drive. Okay, just snip them up. Maybe go, you know, just go around. Get them all to the same. They shouldn't come back out. As I said, there's a little bit of Loctite, dry Loctite on there. Let's hope it doesn't kill the plastic, because that's one thing you should never do, is put like fresh Loctite in the plastic, because that will kill it. So, right, okay, so nearly done. Got to pop this pin on here. If you guys can see, a little pin goes in there. This gear, brand new, goes straight on there. Then the bearings on there. All right, there's a cush drive. That's complete, guys. So just checking this again. Sorry, I don't know if I recorded this. Just in case I missed the undoing of this one, guys. My phone just decided to stop recording. I'm just checking for fluid. Any diff fluid in there. I don't want to pull it together and find out there's none. Oh, there's definitely something in there. Look at that, guys. Here we come. Oh yeah, look, there you go. You can see it, look. Let's just dab a bit there, look. Yeah, nice and gooey. Nice and gooey. We keep that. I'm not gonna modify it. If I need to, I'll have to, but I'm gonna keep it like that. That's how Traxxas do it. That's how I'm gonna keep it. I think that makes sense. Right, let's put that back together. It's worth checking. Some might say I've wasted my time, but I know I can go out now bashing, and I know everything's in there. So let's just wind them in gently. I'm not doing them all the way up. There's still some thread lock on there, so you know I'm not going to add any more. They're tight anyway. Let's get that on. Oh, we're so close to getting this reliable again. I can't wait. And then hopefully some of the people that really dislike me and moan about it, my car, will stop. Yay! I've not done this for them, but I've done this for me mainly. But a bit of less hate would be absolutely awesome, because it is a lot of it coming my way at the moment for all kinds of things. Generally for having a laugh with the Armour boys and winding them up, you know. That's the way it goes, isn't it? You know, some people can't handle a joke. You know, I don't dish it unless I can take it, mate. That's the rule. Right, okay, so I'm happy with that. That's got fluid in. That's going to save my rear diff. Awesome. Right, okay, let's pop these bearings on. Let's put these bearings on here. Oh. They're going on, they're going on. Oh, nice and tight fit, lovely. Awesome, nice and tight. Tighter the better, I say. Okay, let's get all that's going on the wonky. That's not going to do it any good. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yes, lovely. There's my centre diff, guys. I don't know if you can tell, I'm really excited about this. Really, really am. This is how it sits within the vehicle, if none of you know. If you want to know quickly now, this will sit like that. And then we've got a motor pinion here, over here where this index finger is. And that just drives it all. And then we've got our main centre shaft come out. That goes straight into the pinion gear on the diff. Yeah, almost there, guys.
Cat don't know what he's doing.
Oh, Kev's back. Kev's back from editing, guys. Let's have a bit of a break from my boring you guys with my build. Oh, he is. Oh, I get.
First part of it, anyway.
Oh, he gets. Oh, I get to watch myself do the splits and pull my back and do my leg, my groin muscles to be exact, and it hurts.
Could be worse, could have been me.
Ah, typical. Oh, guys.
Coffee, tea?
I'll have a coffee, please, sir. How much is that? Yeah, I know one. How much is the coffee? No, I'm just kidding, guys. He doesn't charge me for coffee. I've rebuilt this rear diff off camera. So that we've got all new gear on here now. Because I've already done a video on this channel of how to rebuild these. They're very simple. They're quite quick doing. Ooh, it's not feeling the greatest, this one. But we'll see. It should be fine. Should be fine. Anyway, guys. So yeah, I've rebuilt this one. That just plonks straight in here. So, but we're not quite ready for that yet. But it's nice and smooth bearings, as you can see. So this is the centre diff. Yes, this is it. This is the answer to my problems. Yes, I can't wait. So that just plonks in there. That just plonks in there. Let's pop this bearing off here quickly. This bearing plonks in here. Just click that in. And this goes straight in there. Then we've got the cush drive. Goes straight in here. There we go. So when we've got that goes straight in there all together. And then I've got to put this cover on, which slots down right in there. Alright, and then we're going to whiz these up. Want that one. Going to whiz these down. Guys, I can't stress enough. Do not tighten with this. Just go in a little bit. Kev has taught me many things about doing this, and I have rounded out stuff. You know, so it's so just go most of the way, and then once you've done that, by hand, and by hand only. And by the way, I've packed grease in that last bearing up to here. The ones that come with it, they're brand new. I've not touched them. So let's whiz those down. A little bit at a time, nice and level. So I'll go over here, I'll go over here, and I'll go down there, and that's tight. Well, they're all just going down a little bit. That was tight. Yeah, that's nice and tight. Let's double check there's no movement in there, guys. Right, lovely. Next part is this cover. Let's stick that, and I've kept the screws in, so I don't have to worry about which went where. Nice and easy. See, guys, thinking ahead. Let's go corner to corner. Oh, lucky. Oh. And let's tweak them with this. Oh, tight. Tight. Lovely. Okay. So, well, that's lovely and smooth. Wonderful. Brilliant. Okay. Well, I'm not tightening these all down straight in. I'm getting them in place, and then what I'm going to do is tighten them all in corner to corner. Make sure I get a nice even seat there, because otherwise I'm just so nervous about ruining this diff, guys. I've had so many of them. If you've been watching my channel, you know it's easy to round these sods out. So I'm going to go corner to corner. So you can see I'm going corner to corner. Let's get this nice. Let's get this all down in tight. It may not make any difference, but my peace of mind, guys. It feels like she's biting down now. Wonderful. Yes. Yeah, lovely. And one more little tiny tweak each. Yes, she's good. With any luck, guys, I don't have to take this out for a while. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed for me, guys. You know what nightmare I've had. Right, yeah, she looks all good now. Look, they're all in. Focus! There we go. They're all in there now. Not the greatest of views for you, but they're in. Let's just tweak this one. They're in. Lovely. Next job is to get these parts in here. And yeah, we'll start putting the arms and that back on. Right, now we've got this section to put back on. I've kept the screw in it, as you can see. And that goes in there. I believe that sits up there. And then we just have to slot that down. Oh, hang on, that was nearly a mistake. I believe that's right. Yes. Yes. I don't see that going any other place. Oh, I have made a mistake. Right, stop. Right, okay. I've got that back level. That was a bit skew if that. I was there we go. Oh, there we go. Right. Okay, that's all back in. This it'll be a little bit quicker. And then we'll finish it. Okay, that's going down beautifully. Right, that's just about right. Right, we're going to plonk this bit back in there. Little tool. Oh, no, too big. That's what she said. Right, that goes in there. I think that's too small. I had the right size, didn't I, guys? Right, that's going back in there. Right, focus, do that. Bad boy. That's going back in there. Okay, that's nice and tight, it's not going anywhere. Another thing we need to do is take these pins out for the motor, so we get them out again. There's one. There's the other one. And they were both in eye, so let's swap them over. There we go. Back in eye. Let's tap them down. And eye there. And there. There we go. Let's tap that in. Oh, it doesn't want to go in. Hang on, let's swap it around. Let's not force them. Let's just try the other way. There we go. That wants to go in that way. Lovely. I'm going to do the bottom pin again. So I'll do that one first. That's the big long pin. See if I can get that in there again. Bit of fishing. I'll find the hole. There we go. And we're all the way in on that one. And a little screw. Screw for here. No gloves, guys. I am getting dirty. Probably wore the wrong jumper and all because I'm covered in whatever my car is driven through. Right, that's in. At least I remember the dog bones, guys. You can all have a good chuckle at me about that. I certainly laughed about it. Okay. And look, I've got the tower as well. Oh, getting good at this. I mean, most of you guys can probably do this already. Or have done already. They are X-maxes, nothing's indestructible. Okay, that's in. Let's do the shock. Shock now. Oh, lovely. Oh, gone too far. Come on, in you go. Yes. Pin. There we go, that's in. Don't jump your car about without the shell on. You really scuff the shock towers up. You live and learn, guys, you live and learn. So, very close to finishing. It should take about an hour, hour and a half to do. It's taken me a bit longer because I've moved the camera about. I'm trying to talk to you guys. So, alright, okay, next bit, look, we've got suspension again. Wow, lovely. Alright, once we get all this bolted into the next part, the main chassis. Very close, we're so close. There it comes, supporting the motor, because you don't want to break that. So look, here we go. Just balance that there for now. Right, let's go all the way over, guys. Oh. Very careful not to pull the sensor wire out. Alright, there we go. Oh, I'm not pinching the wire. So let's get this right up in there. There we go. That's connected. We've got that in. She's turning. And we're going to slide this up into there. We're not going to move. Try not to pick the chassis up because the motor's just floating about down there. A little bit of wiggling. There we go. We're together. Yes, we're together. So, picking it up. Grab the motor first, guys. Grab that. All right. You probably can't see, but I'm hugging it almost like a baby. So I don't break the motor. So now we've got to put all the main screws back in. Which I believe are all over there. Okay, so, aha, right, 1 second. So guys, I've made a little mistake, which I'll show you in a minute. I'm not going to lie to you. I made a bit of a silly mistake here. So I'm going to just going to put the screw in a little bit, both sides, so I can actually rectify what I've done wrong. I just thought, hang on, why isn't that going in here? Like where's the screws gone for that? I've just found out where they've gone, in the wrong place. So, let's just get this secure on here. Oh, careful Richard, careful. Right, here you go, here's my mistake guys. This should be a bit more solid now. Let's just turn it. Oh, hang on, motor's not bolted in. Oh, nearly made a mistake there. Let's get that motor in. I can still sort the fault out in a minute. There we go. All nicely meshed. Lovely, sounds good. Right, so motor screws. Where are they? Oh, here they are, all the rusty ones. So if you can get one of these in and get that started, and it should be all right. So let's get one on a screw. Right, okay, let's get one on here. Let's hold the motor. Just don't let go of the motor, guys. That comes off, your sensor wire comes out. That's a job you don't need messing about with. Right, okay, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing there. Probably not. Right, okay, so mounter. These are this. Yeah, you're gonna laugh at my mistake, guys. All right, let's put the rest of these motor screws in. Rounding out too easy. Right, I'm going to tweak them by hand again anyway, because the clutch is very... Oh, I suppose that's meant to have a bit of play, I don't know. Anyway, it works. Let's tweak those up. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Right. Next. Let's show you my mistake. Yeah. Here. Here it is. Here. Here's my mistake. Those screws ain't meant to be in there yet. Because they are for the bumper. Because I was wondering when I was tying them in and you could just see it trying to lift the diff case. But here's the bumper coming over. Ta-da! Here comes the bumper. Yes, and I was right. So I was not even meant to put these in here yet either. I've jumped the gun completely, guys. I've got confused. Right. Hope there's no damage done. So this can go on next. And these have these flat top ones here, countersunk. One there. One there. One there. And another there. Completely balls out. Let's give that a little tweak with that. Lovely. Wonderful. Centre cover now. Bring it a bit closer, I think. Being rude. Okay, I've got lots of screws here. Right, there, centre cover. Let's get those in. That goes this way. couple of those in. I hope I haven't bored the hell out of you guys already. Oh, Kevin! How are you, Kevin Scorsese?
Recording, is he?
Well, I'm recording. Say hello to everyone if you want. They probably don't see this time.
Hello!
How's it going up there? Are you edited now?
Yeah, I'm on the camera angles.
Have you finished it?
No.
Oh, mate, you really do put some hours in.
Average edit is about 6 hours.
Wow.
And some a lot
I've
longer.
missed having banter with you, Kev.
Ah!
What's going on?
I'm editing, I'm working.
I know.
Hope you're not getting my tripod all greasy, you bastard.
Oh, yeah, I've really greased that pole. I've greased that pole so deep, it's ridiculous.
That's what your mum, that's what your mum does.
Oh, no!
Oh no!
No!
Sorry, mum.
No, you better be. My mum's watching this. Guys, I'm so close to finishing. Very excited. I'm excited, yay! Nearly done. Thanks for if you guys are still watching this, thank you very much. I'm gonna get the professional to have a quick ganders at my work when I'm done.
Where are you going to get the professional from?
Well, I was going to ask you. Yeah, well, hang on. Well, someone was calling you. Oh no, sorry, they were calling you an idiot earlier, not a professional.
I'm a professional idiot.
Yeah, I'm a professional idiot.
There's going to be some professional idiot merch coming out soon as well.
Oh, mate, that'd be awesome. I'd love one of those.
I've been looking for like a little slogan for like a long time, man.
Yeah.
And like, I'm an idiot, and
We should
being an idiot is my job.
What do you think about professional idiot wear, guys?
Well, someone called me an idiot in one of the comments. And I've been thinking of like a little slogan for a long while. So I thought, well, what could be better than professional idiot? I'm like an idiot all day long. I make money doing it, so I'm a professional idiot.
Yeah.
So what do you reckon, guys? Put a note down below. What do you reckon to professional idiot merch? I'm gonna wear it myself.
I want to be a professional
That's something
idiot.
to be truly proud of.
Oh, dude, if you get a t-shirt, I'm representing.
That's something to be proud of,
I'm
isn't it?
representing all day.
It's something to be proud of.
I'm doing it all
Yes.
day. Yes, professional idiot. That could be the name of a band.
I mean, we're all going to die one day, so why can't you be an idiot and have fun at the same time?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, awesome, guys.
So whoever came out with that idea, thank you very much.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Right, guys, we're going to finish this off.
I've got to go design some merch.
Oh, Kev's designing merch, guys. He's going to represent the professional idiot. Lovely. I'm going to do it. Right.
Yes.
I would so represent that. Right, okay, let's go back to the action.
Fuck it.
Ah, you sod, Joe. Right, last 4 screw, guys. Last 4.
You know how to beep it out?
No. I just cut it out.
Shit.
No, come on. No, Kev, stop swearing. Jesus, oh, your son putting me off now.
The amount of times I've got to beep you out in my videos.
I know. I'm going to have to put some kind of noise in there now. No, you son. Did you just pop off?
No.
You just popped off.
No.
Kev just guffed on video. Oh, no, that sounded wet. You need to go to the toilet, mate. Oh, you need to go to the toilet with that.
What happened?
Kev nearly pulled himself. As always, as he does.
Uh-oh. You done. You done.
That one's fucking rounded out, isn't it?
Can't.
Oh no.
What, the head or the thread?
The head.
Oh, right, that's all right then.
Oh, it's not even from down in the hole, is it?
Language.
Oh.
Beep.
Beep.
Oh, I did hit that with a hammer.
Right. No, not there, I won't. I'll do it outside though.
Would you?
I don't know what I've done there.
I don't know how loud it's going to be. Might be like a bomb going off. Might leave a crater in the floor.
I might need to get that screw out somehow, but I don't know what I've done there, Kev.
Don't use a ball end. Don't use a ball end.
That's not a ball end. That's gone in now.
That's what your mum said.
Oh. This last scene is going to be beep, 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 beep.
You might just make it one long beep.
Yeah.
You might as well delete the whole audio track and just put music over the top.
Yeah, you bastard. Oh, so for some reason that screw, oh, is it tight? Tight. Tight. Yeah, boy. Right, and then this last bit.
Stripped any of these.
Yeah, no. Although I'm a bit wary of the housing because where I've drilled out.
Oh, I put a new one on.
And we've got a new one.
Probably. Yeah, I've got loads, I think. I'll definitely put a new one on because that could be, it could slip again and it'd be like, oh no, I don't know what's causing it.
Yeah.
You guys have got to watch.
Pick it up if you want.
Pick it up, I don't want to ruin your video.
Oh, you're alright, this is at the end now. Oh,
Oh!
soft landing.
Soft landing.
Lovely.
You guys have got to watch the video where we've done the destruction, well, the saw blade prep. And Pat done a split.
My back is caning from that.
And he showed some cleavage as well.
Oh. Sold a lot of it.
Right, I want to carry on a bit with my edit.
Whee!
I've got to go home soon, there's another video.
Yeah, no, I'm going to just finish these last 4 or 5 screws. Have a little test drive, guys.
Yeah.
And then we're done. Oh, I've got to put the wheels on as well. If you can wait that long. I'm going to swap out the Diff casing because Kev's just gave me another one. Because the other one's it's just old, it could be warped. Some wheels on. Woohoo! Wheels going up. Hopefully you've stuck with me, guys. This has probably been a very long-winded build, but I'm learning as I go, so yeah, nice and tight. And I'm doing this with a bad back because you're seeing Kev's video tonight that he puts up. I done the splits on the 2 planks of wood down on the floor. I pulled my back out. Never mind. And of course Kev's found the humour in it all. I seem to be the comedy relief on this channel, or at least on my own comedy relief on this channel, on my own. There we go, guys. That's an 8S conversion. There she is, guys. Look at her. There's all 8S now in the back. Yes. Oops. The real test when I get it out down the park. Oh, she's all good. She sounds good, guys. Oh, she really? Yeah. Oh, nearly. Oh, look at that, guys. What's going on? Hey, subscribe. Wicked. Whoa! Oh, that was notorious. Yes, guys. Well, it's tipping down with rain up here, so I'm not going to get it out. Awesome. Right. If you've watched this all the way through, you guys are legends. Backseat's all done. She's fixed. She sounds really good. She's going out Sunday. I think a few of us are going out if the weather's got a bit better because it's really, really bad out there at the moment. We're getting nice mornings. We're getting really nice mornings, but the afternoons and evenings are to us nasty. But guys, anyway, please please subscribe, like, share, smash that bell button, you know, and I'll keep the videos coming for you. All right, thank you very much. See ya.